Hey Wax Beauties, it's me, your favorite Hog Joe. Welcome to a new Hog game. That's right, it's a hidden object game time. We're playing Dark Dimensions, Wax Beauty Collector's Edition. This game is a sub-goal redemption, and it has live actors in it. And I think their voices have been dubbed over. And I know that's our favorite type of content here on this channel. I think their voices are a little loud here at the beginning. We're gonna go ahead and get started. There's a cutscene. It's gonna be back to old-timey days and then come to the present. This is kind of similar to the Mystery Case Files where we're a detective. I think Dark Dimensions is a different series. I am gonna do casual.
2 seconds later.
We'll do advanced. Red Lake Falls, Michigan, 1918. Action.
Let me go, Sebastian. Imagine how famous I'll be when I'm immortalized in wax. I have to go.
Luciana, I know you're the all-important beauty queen and star of the family, but you're still my sister, and I forbid you to go.
I know you've always been jealous of me, Sebastian, but this is my big break.
Me and chat.
Don't be foolish.
If you only knew, I'm trying to protect you.
Me and chat.
How dare you call me a fool?
Sebastian!
Present day. Me trying to do something amazing and chat holding me back. It's already the best game we've played in months, is it not? The grand opening of the Wax Museum, more beautiful than real people. My wax figures are perfect. Sounds a little sketchy. Sounds a little weird. Why would you phrase it like that? This is a puzzle. Y'all didn't even know you were getting Hog and puzzle. Are we one of the siblings? Oh, well, I'm the one. I was the beautiful sibling, and y'all are the one I said was jealous of me. Right? Was this the fortune teller?
All my life, I dreamed of winning a beauty pageant. It was my only way out of this cow town. The winner got a full scholarship to college. I was so happy when I was crowned, but little did I know that my win would end up being my greatest loss. I remember little after the pageant. I see flashes of my brother, Sebastian, jealous as usual. But then he went to work for the Wax Museum.
I need to tell y'all.
He was...
She's milking these lines a little, for one thing.
Neither was this town. One day, there was some kind of earthquake, and then the wax took over everything.
Classic small town story. Eaten by wax. Now, I need to tell y'all. Why do beautiful people... me and Sam talked about this in the podcast this week. I have never a single second in my life thought someone was jealous of me. But for some reason, beautiful people, their default thing is, you're just jealous of me. Jealous as usual. It's the default for so many people. It's wild. Which I guess is true. I am jealous of basically everyone, and I don't think anyone is ever jealous of me, but whatever. These are the judges' notes from the pageant. Oh, I guess we're just taking those. Welcome to the Miss Red Lake Festival. Also, I don't think you want your lakes to be red either. Sebastian, I found this picture of us from happier times. We used to be so close. Now I feel something has come between us. I'm your twin sister. Yeah, you treat me like your worst enemy. Let's talk after the pageant. Love, Lucy. One thing I know about twins is they always, in their letters, say, we're twins. They always reiterate the fact, we're twins. By the way, everyone in these games and the mystery... Oh, I don't know what this is, though. That's a house centipede. That's awful. Ew. Everyone in these games really knows how to scrapbook. The most joyous event of 1918. The door's missing a handle. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Costello, Sebastian continues to be a below-average pupil. In contrast to his sister, who excels at everything. He seems to fail in all his endeavors. So he was becoming an apprentice to the new wax master. I can't reach the key. The water is boiling hot, and I need to turn off the valve. You know, something about this detective is that they seem to throw away everything that when they're done with it. They should have kept the light. Chat, are y'all Sebastian or are y'all his sister? Tag yourselves. Sybil says, local boy makes good. A world-famous wax master, and our very own Sebastian Costello has been chosen to apprentice her. Sebastian's been living sadly in the shadow of his more accomplished sister. Why would they write that in the newspaper? That's not news. That's gossip. This is a chance for our boy to really shine. Oh, finally, I'm getting some serious shit. Image of Medusa. Some pieces are missing here.
Medusa? Medusa!
Well, the town seems cursed by the wax, but it seems like maybe people also like voluntarily or involuntarily turned into wax. This entire town's mission is literally to remind Sebastian what a flop he is. Sebastian, and now he's a suspect broke into shop window causing material damage. He was apparently enraged by an ad featuring his sister. Paid for the damages and was released. What was he going through? Holy shit. What did I get? A record? I have exciting news. I've been selected to apprentice Madame Holloway, the great wax master. Well, who the fuck is Sybil? His sister is Lucy. All of her figures are so beautiful, much more beautiful than my loathsome sister Lucy. I hope you're doing well. So I'm pretty sure the plot... is this a record player? No. Here's power for a gramophone. Here's power. What is power? What is power? I like the walking mechanic. How you just kind of zoom in. That was a pigeon with red eyes. Mama, that was a pigeon with red eyes.
Mommy, make me perfect like your wax figures.
Mrs. Costello's hairdressing salon is offering wigs for all needs at a disc... Ooh, that turned into 4 different accents. Sebastian and Lucy's mother runs a hairdressing salon. She was probably providing wigs for wax figures. One stone letter is missing. I wish that they were like, what is this word? One of the letters is missing. One of the letters is missing. What could it spell? Acid. Dear Madam Holloway, your order is complete and can be found enclosed within. Flyers 100, acid 1 bottle. Oh, my Amazon package is here. 100 flyers and a bottle of acid. I also got this hook, probably for the kite. Are those bones under the wax figures? Does that mean the wax figures are people? I want to know. I genuinely want to know who got this far in the game and didn't already figure this out. I want to see the person who is so surprised and has an absolute breakdown that this is the revelation in the game. The earthquake was massive, but where are all the victims? So many of the town people have gone missing. Earthquake shook, and half the town's in ruin. We've been asked to evacuate, but I can't find my son. Put that one in the scrapbook. Oh, wait! No, you can probably, yeah, there has to be one blank. That's how it works. Okay, I'm gonna hate this. Y'all thought we were in trouble, didn't you? Y'all saw that puzzle and y'all thought, something about this. Okay, smart. Who can take me? I'll fight a bear. I'll fight a bear. A grizzly.
So, you somehow managed to make it to my beautiful wax museum.
Oh, she's just a real person.
Beautiful, isn't it? I'm sure you found clues about my incompetent young apprentice, Sebastian.
They love
miserable failure.
talking about Sebastian.
He was useful in getting to Luciana.
Yeah, he's real.
Stop meddling in private affairs and be off, or you'll end up just like that pathetic journalist. Stay away from my beautiful figures.
Diva, your museum is not it. Should she just watches me? Oh, I bet she disappears in the fog. Sure. All right, tag yourself. Which one of the honeys are you? Oh, part of his face falled off. Oh no, that was it. Oh, and this one's wrong. I forgot about the number 0. Mother burned her daughter. Shocking news about Wax Museum accident. Christ. I got 1 out of 7 of the tiles. I finally found a postal box key, which I think I just opened the postal box. And apparently nothing else in here is interesting. Uh-oh.
I just wanted to be with Sebastian. My sweet boy. His sister is self-centered and his parents neglect him.
Look at the dog!
He deserves more.
So Sybil wanted to be with Sebastian?
After he disappeared, I went
She's eating this, by the way.
looking for him at work. It's strange, I can't remember... I can't remember anything after that night.
She's the only person in the world that likes them.
Sebastian used to write notes and poems to me in his notebook during breaks. Maybe there are clues in there. You should look for it.
She ate those lines. I don't understand what this machine is. Uh-oh. I think I can help poor Sebastian. We gotta stop talking about him like this. He's smart and talented, but overshadowed by his star of a sister. I see myself in him at that age. He's such an ambitious man, too good for this dull little town. I know I can help him. I should seek him out. Oh, I found the other tile. I'm wondering why we don't just go up the stairs. I keep having to use this thing, which is a little annoying. Oh, I love that, Tori. I can fix him. I can fix him. It can't be a slide. Oh, it's worse. It's somehow worse. It's somehow worse. It's somehow worse than a slide puzzle. It's somehow worse. Chat. It's something new and awful. It's somehow worse. They've designed something even more awful than a slide. Oh, I don't even know what this. What the fuck part of the body is this? Oh, that's wrong. All right, I didn't take anatomy. I don't know what else going on here. It's not really my business. It's probably like that. Oh, I could click skip. What? I'm trying to click all these random tiles. What? Oops. Oh my God! I accidentally clicked the skip button. What the fuck? I was clicking so much. I got so excited. I accidentally clicked the skip button. That's so me. That's so me, though. Judy, thanks for the bits. It took me 24 minutes to solve. There was that exact same puzzle in 13th Skull with a different image. But I did solve it on my own. Okay, go rewatch my 13th Skull Let's Play series. There. If you want to see I did that, I did it. I need something to open this camera. Didn't even realize that was a camera. Oh, I guess it is. Oh God, don't be Nancy Drew sewing machine thing. Which was one of the code words. Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry. Got it all under control.
All I need is the dress Jim Archer gave me and I can start sewing.
Don't worry, I got y'all.
I can do better than this.
I took sewing in college. No. That does go there. Don't tell me how to use a sewing machine. Oh, I just made an oven mitt. Oh, wait. I don't know what X means. X is 10. V is 5, right? And where's 1, 2, 3? So what's 4? IV? Oh, maybe this is hard. Oh, it's already there. Six, 7. 7 is this. This is the next one. I probably did this wrong. 10. No, that's right. I know my Roman numerals now. I played that one Nancy Drew game. Pleased to invite Sybil something to a private preview presentation. Sharon Holloway Wax Master. I also found this. A head. I found this. Oh no, Sebastian actually accused me of stalking him. It's not like that. I just wanted to help. Now he won't even talk to me, and I feel I must explain that my intentions were good. I do have an invitation for the exhibition. Maybe if I show up early, I can catch him alone. Okay, it's giving stalker. It's serving stalker? She's so me for real. That is so me for real. One of these days, this ring is gonna go somewhere. One of these days, the ring is gonna work. To-do list, edit the teacher's film, replace Lucy's face with his. Whoa! Did Sebastian want to be Lucy? Did Sebastian have his face cut off and put onto Lucy's? work. Must finish all of this by this evening. A paper cutter. Oh. Scylla Monster, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. This is me getting my YouTube play button after 10 years. This is me getting my YouTube play button after 10 years. Oh, more people.
Madam, your order is complete.
Where is that button now? It's actually right behind me on the shelf.
Later.
It's right there.
I did my best.
I'm sure you did.
It's right there.
Now leave me be. I'd like to enjoy the show.
Something about that.
What a beautiful specimen! There's almost no need to make a wax figure of her, since she's perfect already.
Okay, voice actor,
Wait.
8.
Is that a birthmark on her face? Perhaps she would be better in wax.
Is she okay?
Only I can make her truly beautiful and perfect.
Let me tell you about her. She's been so fucked up by Instagram filters. She doesn't know how people are supposed to look. She's so fucked up by the default filters everyone uses on social media. She doesn't know what a person looks like. Me for real. What was that? Oh my god, finally, the other half of the medallion. Just for y'all, I'll put Medusa in, because knowing me, I'll forget what to do with this. Ether. This fluid is amazing. In small quantities, it relaxes the body and gives you a great deep sleep. I use it myself for calming purposes. However, if you go a little too far, something amazing happens. The person who took this ambrosia loses control. The patient's muscles relax and he's then immersed in a deep slumbering sleep. It's an incredible tool. So are we turning people into, that was Madame Holloway. Are we turning people into wax, like alive? I guess alive. Well, it doesn't feel like they care. It feels like they've done some dead people. Let's do the hint. Don't do it. Oh, it's back here. Something back here. Throw a barbell at the, no. What was back here? I'm not strong enough to lift this lock, but a barbel is. Secret, that's the secret hog.
Did Sebastian arrange for my murder? He's my own brother. He was awful to me after I won the beauty pageant.
Is she okay?
I'm so jealous of the attention I got. But it's as if something changed in him.
If she says jealous one more time.
He was spending too much time at the wax museum after his coach died. And then he saw a medium.
She has main character energy.
If you go to the medium's shop, maybe you'll find more clues as to what happened to Sebastian.
She has main character energy in like a bad way. She needs to get over it. The name should be Joe Adams. Who is breathing on me? Not liquid fire. I've sent you part of your salary as agreed. Well, we'll see how you feel about giving me the rest later. When people find out what your wax figures are really made of. Is this game still doing like this long con of like we're not supposed to know what the wax figures are made of? What was that? Oh, she looks like a fun gal. She must be the Costello family maid. She's made of wax now, too. She's made of wax now, too. Martha, please wash the clothes today. You could also clean Sebastian's room as he'll be away, which is the best time to do it. You'll find the key in Lucy's room. Why did Lucy have a key to Sebastian's room? Did she just lock him in there whenever she wanted? Chat, which is your favorite sibling so far? Sebastian or Lucy? Not this shoe, Lily. Not I can fix Sebastian. Not this, Widrums. I think this was Sebastian's drawer. Clearly Sebastian and Lucy had a falling out. No. No. Don't miss Lucy's interview. I need the radio knob. Is anything in this town not broken? Like, what a shithole. Someone has to say it. This place is garbage. Lucy, how dare you? You're nothing but a little tattletale. You told mother and father about Sybil and me. I am perfectly capable of handling the situation. Then you told them about my visit to Madame Nadine. Why can't you just leave things alone? None of this is your business. Now you've gone into hiding. That's convenient. Now, isn't it? Isn't it, babes? Something sharp, he said. She looks just like a movie actress. What a gorgeous gal. Sebastian looks so cute in this picture. Not my words. June 15th. June 15th. Oh my God. Could it be my actual diary? Someone tell me I look like a famous actress in this photo. Me getting 2 likes on an Instagram photo. Me getting 2 likes on an Instagram photo. Someone told me I look like a famous actress in this photo. June 15th, that's coming up. July 3rd, the booty pageant is coming to town. I can't wait. Can we move that? Oh. Oh, shit, there were way too many pages. I got stressed out. Sebastian's never home anymore. He's in the Wax Museum. Last I saw him, he didn't even seem to like Madame Holloway. Maybe Sybil makes him work there so much. She really wants him to be successful. My brother actually hates me. All she does is go around. Look, I know he's jealous. I mean, this whole town is talking about me. Me after that. Y'all, I had that viral TikTok 2 weeks ago. I'm still getting comments on. This is my journal. I know he's jealous. I mean, the whole town is talking about me. I've never been happier. The beauty contest was today, and I won. Honestly, Betsy's dress was prettier, but the judges can see past the surface. I am the most beautiful girl in Red Lake Falls. I was congratulated by the town's best people, including Madame Holloway. Okay, good for her, I guess. I need a handle. Mama. Lucy needs a handle on reality. Well, she's dead now. I don't think anything matters anymore. Alright, well, we can go put the comb in the picture, I guess. This room seems donezo. She needs to get a grip. Oh, okay. Well, that gave me the handle. That's fun. So this is their balcony. Oh, here's the key, by the way. No, that is where it goes. Do it.
After Lucy won the beauty pageant, I worried things had gone too far. My sister annoyed me, and I wanted to teach her a lesson, but I never wanted to harm her.
He looks like he could play Christopher Robin.
And that journalist,
in Winnie the
Sybil,
Pooh?
She appeared at the right time. Just wanted to support me. I fell for her, but then I realized that she was completely insane.
My chat.
She was obsessed with me. You can call me crazy, but I think she put a love spell on me.
My chat.
That's why I went to the medium.
Okay, shoulder pads.
Check the medium's house. There was something strange that happened there the last time I went, but I can't remember.
Well, he is fun. I like him. I think he may have accidentally turned her into wax, but I just don't care. But I'm finding it difficult to care, so... What a nasty boy to use his sister's picture as a dartboard. What a nasty boy. When did Sebastian win trophies? I guess he wasn't such a loser, but one is missing. Girl. I am on Sebastian's side. If I had a sister who used the word jealous in every fucking sentence, like, it is wild to me. The interview with Luciano Costello, winner of the beauty pageant. Don't miss on 102.9. Oh my god, this is tiny. Okay. July 20th. Everyone's focused on my sister Lucy, and she's obsessed with herself, with her own appearance. Ever since she won that beauty pageant, she's been self-centered, not to mention boring. That's just beautiful people 101. She used to be so much fun. Now all she talks about is the latest fashion. If the townspeople aren't talking about my sister, they're gossiping about the new wax museum. This is a real cult of beauty. Oh! And this was before Instagram. It's a tale as old as time. It said my parents should be worried about Lucy, but instead they come talk to me about my behavior. It's just not fair. And Sybil, at first I thought she was the only person who understood, but then she got real bossy and clingy. She started following me around. So I went to Madame Nadine. I thought Sybil had put a spell on me. That fortune teller is an odd bird. I never once saw her face. She said she could remove the love spell in a few sessions. I knew there was such thing as a love spell. Oh, he got bamboozled. But just when I thought I finally found someone focused on my problems for a change, Madame Nadine asked me to persuade Lucy to pose for a wax figure. Is everyone in this town going nuts? Not me writing about my chat. I got a snake, half of a snake and a key. Oh, I bet I can touch their faces. That would be funny. Boop. Me after Botox. Boop, boop. Can't move. Sebastian was an attractive man, a perfect twin to his sister. It's a wonder he felt lesser in comparison. And this wax version of him looks so real. How have they not caught on? They wouldn't even break the glass earlier, but I finally got to break the glass. Sometimes you put notes inside clocks. Don't be late for dinner. Your father and I really need to talk to you. Your behavior has become intolerable, and we're worried about you. Love, Mom. Sebastian, please come to the seance, 10:40. This time is important. Bye, worm in a car. Glad you got to be here. Isn't it mountains? What's in What's the landscape like in Michigan? Is it desert?
Yes, I remember now. I came here to have the final steps performed and getting rid of the love spell. But Madame Nadine was acting...
You can have lakes and also mountains?
She insisted
Mount Helena?
that I should convince Lucy to pose the wax collection. She said Lucy was almost perfect. I'd already heard this line from the wax master, and I didn't like it.
I know who the fortune teller was. Had to be Madam whatever her name is.
1 hour later.
Okay. You're joking.
Then, later that day, Lucy asked me to go to the wax museum with her. I remembered the medium's words. And I knew something was wrong.
Is he okay?
I told Lucy not to go.
Oh, his hands just went out of the green screen. Did you see that? Did his hands just get cut off? Oh, his hands get cut off by the green screen.
When I went to find her...
Screaming. And they didn't notice till post-production.
You need to go to the wax museum. Something must have happened to Lucy there in that evil place.
Is he okay? His pauses are so weird. Not his poor loser. Jealous hands. What a sad, poor loser who's always jealous of his sister. Something very disturbing happened yesterday, and it might be why I feel so awful. Today, so out of sorts. Oh, awful today, so out of sorts. Sharon Holloway visited me. I'd heard of her and seen her from afar, but this was our first meeting. She requested I tell her about all my visits with the residents of Red Lake Falls. Who is she to demand this? Her manner towards me was very sinister. I tried to use my mind-reading techniques, but there was a block around her. What's strange is that it seemed to be coming from somewhere else, as if Sharon herself was under the influence of a much more powerful force. So maybe she wasn't Sharon Holloway, Madame Holloway, but she was under her influence, or maybe the devil. 11:30 Thursday, Sebastian Costello wants to talk about a love spell he thinks someone put on him. Here's the fire. Oh no, we had the fire. We needed the music. I have a really bad feeling I finally have all the stuff to do that one thing. It's burning hot. Oh my god. This is my time to use the oven mitt! I've been carrying this oven mitt with me forever. It still won't let me kiss him, so what's the point?
You again? Yes, so I lied. Sebastian was my apprentice, but only for as long as I needed him.
Not this.
He's just a fool who lives in his sister's shadow. He didn't bring Lucy here. That girl was vain in the end. Everyone wants to be perfect, even my Zoe.
Who's the boxer?
They needed me to help them become beautiful and perfect. My museum is gorgeous, isn't it? I still need a few more figures to complete my collection, and you won't prevent me.
Did she call me beautiful? I can't tell. Click to continue, okay? I guess we were trapped in a cutscene. Oh, that's the thing! That's the thing in New York for Men in Black. I need a triangle-shaped piece. Dead bird? Nope. People are missing in Red Lake Falls. A rash of missing persons reports, yada, yada, yada. 2 days ago. Well, I thought we had known this. Oh, wanted. That's the guy at the front desk. A local magician, Dustin Davis, disappeared. The math teacher. Well, sad if bad and glad if good. Oh, look at this hog. Now this is a mess. Oh, hi, Piggy. He can have some TREATS. And you can, yeah. All right, bye, Piggy. Go get some treats. Aren't they angels? I don't think, well, I think explaining the puzzle to Justin would have been more trouble than clicking skip. Than clicking skip, which is what I'm about to do and what I just did. My hand slipped. Oh no. I was over that. Oh yeah, these hog games.
Took me to her workshop.
They're not afraid to have a dead kid.
Once I was running and playing with a balloon, and she accidentally poured hot wax on my face. I didn't want to be ugly. I asked her to help me fix my face. I wanted to look perfect, like her figures. Look at me now. I'm my mother's first special wax figure.
As long as she's happy.
She wanted the whole world to be as perfect as I am. But now I see that perfection is death. It's an ugly little trap. Flaws are what make us human and
oh, we're learning a lesson. Chat, this game's teaching us a lesson. Chat, our flaws are what make us human, chat. So y'all are very human. My chat can't get any more human then, if that's the case. Julie, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Not Hog 2 Electric Boogaloo. Ashley, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. We took a pair earlier. Mr. Domino, holy cow, 53 months. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Always great to have you here. Hope you're having a great Monday. K-Stubbs, thank you for the bits too. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. She really thought it was gonna be a serve, having to be in this dress for all of eternity. The time has come for us to do this puzzle that we've been collecting pieces for 900 years. And look at it, divas. Okay, now it's gonna be easy. Now it's your classic case of dump in and dive in. Oh shit, who can fucking take me? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with that? What the fuck? Oh! There's a blue one in the... Who saw the blue one in the middle? Screaming, crying, throwing up. Oh, plop a green one in there. Okay, I can do this, and I can actually do this pretty fast. This is actually not as bad as you think. What'd I do that for? Oh, shit. Why did I do that? Where's the other green? Oh, there's the green one. Okay, I got scared. I got scared. But, shit. Shit And no, I got it. I was just having brain troubles. Mama, and that's on Hog. Just some casual tomfoolery. Just some people turning into wax and all of that stuff. I think we're near the end. We gotta be, right? We have to be. We fucking have to be near the end, right? Brit Steps, thanks again for the bits. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
What is this place? It's terrible here. I can feel evil everywhere.
Me when I start streaming.
But you can protect me, I hope.
Oh, yeah, to my chat. It turned into a nice thing.
So this is what became of me? But this wax figure is not beautiful. It's missing my beauty mark.
I hope it's Sebastian's face on it.
Wait. I remember now. When she did this to me, she was reading spells from a big black book.
It's right here, I can see it.
The book seemed to have great power. She kept saying that she was doing it all for Zoe.
Oh! What if she cut off her face, put on Zoe?
Back, and the only way to do it was to fill the world with perfect people, wax people. She must be stopped.
Ooh. Ooh. Mama, I think this same girl has tried to sell me vitamins on Instagram before. What is going on? Ooh. Now there's something I'm supposed to burn in the middle. Yo, I think this is the end of the game. Time to burn old life. Oh, not me clicking the wrong life. Not me trying to burn my new life. Chat, y'all better buckle in. I think we're in for a wild ride. A hog of a good time. What was that? Was that everyone's spirits? Oh. Nope. I just set the whole world on fire instead. Fire cannot be good for all these wax figures. Did you hear that loud car? Holy cow. Interrupting my hog? Oh yeah, this could be like a solitaire winning screen. What was that? Me for real? Me for real? I mean, should I go check on them? Do you think they're okay? Oh, maybe I closed the dark door.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
That part. Thanks for that voice line, Spring Pause. Because I've got the exact same question. Oh! Something about that was like... Something about that one. Should I go check on them? Do you think they're okay?